Hi, families and friends. I wanted to record a quick little video, a little message for all of my families. First of all, just letting you know that I want to thank you all for all the work that you're doing at home with your child. I know it's not easy. I know so many of you are juggling a million things and trying to do what's best for your child and helping to keep them educated while you're at home and balancing everything that you're doing. So first of all, I want to thank all of the parents out there who are doing an amazing job doing all of those things. It has been my goal from the first day that we started doing our distance learning at home, not to overwhelm, but to try to find a balance, to give you what you need to help your child learn and continue to grow. And also not to overwhelm you and add any more burden to your plate. It's a tough balance, and as I've said from the beginning, I really hope that you do what you can do, and all of you are doing a great job. And ironically enough, today is the first day of a new month. So when I met with the kids this morning during our class family meetings, I told them all it's a new month, and I was hopeful that at some point, either later this month or in the next month, that we would be able to come together as a class again. And during our meetings, my phone started going off and buzzing that and I knew that the governor was going to be doing his press conference. And now that it is clear that we will not be coming back to school together as a class family, it does break my heart that I won't be able to be in the classroom with your kids again this year. But I want you all to know that I will continue to do everything I can to make this time productive for them and provide you with all the things that you need at home to help them continue to grow and learn. And I know there are lots of unknowns and lots of worries just everywhere in the world right now, but I want you to know your kids are doing an amazing job in spite of everything that is happening right now in their lives, and you're doing a wonderful job helping them grow. They will be ready for first grade. That has been part of what we do every single day. We read our class family plan, and we do all of the things that we do because we're getting ready for first grade, and they will be ready. They are ready. I promise that, and I trust all the things that you've done and all the things that I continue to see. They will be ready to move on. The circumstances are just a little different for everybody. I will have new packets available for pickup next week for our class and all the other kindergarten classes during meal pickup on Monday. So I have those prepped and ready to go, kind of in anticipation of the possibility of continued closure through the end of the month. So this next packet will take us through Memorial Day. So it will take us through May 22nd, I believe. And then we will work together as a team to develop an additional learning packet for the themes that we would have done later in the month of May and throughout the month of June. I did receive notice, obviously, that things are being canceled. One of those things was our farm field trip. But we will work together as a team to develop some good plans and maybe some virtual field trips as we teach the kids about that farm animal theme, which was just such a fun and important thing for our community, given the agricultural community that we live in and why farming is so important to our kids and to our families to understand and to learn about. So those will be some themes that will be coming later in the month of May and June. But I do hope that you stop by to pick up your, this will be your third learning packet. It's a 3-week learning packet again, covering 3 different themes that are really fun to teach, and the kids really enjoy learning about plants, the life cycle of plants. I'll also have learning materials for teaching about oviparous animals, so the difference between oviparous and viviparous animals. And the kids really enjoy learning about those egg-laying animals. And then that leads us right into the next unit, which is the life cycle of some of those animals, including frogs and toads, chicks and chickens, caterpillars and butterflies. Some really fun, engaging themes that we will be learning about, in addition to their paper practice that helps them practice skills that are those foundational skills that seem repetitious and they might seem super easy for your child. Continuing to practice their letters and numbers, continuing to practice simple addition. It is repetitive, but it's repetitive for a reason. They are super important to helping your child understand those foundational math and literacy skills in preparation for first grade. So again, those packets are designed as review materials. There are 4 to 5 paper practice pages each day in the schedule that we provide to you. Again, we know you're busy and you have a lot going on. At the minimum, we ask that you try to do 1 or 2 of them, maybe 1 math and 1 literacy page a day. If that's all that you can do that day and that's what you're able to get through, do that. And if you can do more, and if your child wants to do more, encourage them to do that. Continue to expect of them, because they are capable and they are able to accomplish so much. And again, much of that should be independent at this point. And then some of the new learning will consist of the themes that we'll be teaching you about. And then the other new learning is through their iReady individual lessons and assessments. So the iReady program is designed to move at each child's individual levels and abilities. It increases the difficulty and the skills and concepts with each lesson, depending on where each child is independently. So those lessons are super important. If you can spend 10 minutes on math and 10 minutes on reading each day, I'm seeing tremendous growth since I've started the challenge. And when, I did expect that the kids tried to do at least 10 minutes on math or reading, I'm seeing most of them doing, at minimum 15 minutes on both math and reading. So that's 30 minutes a day, and I'm seeing tremendous growth. And it's showing me that, it actually places the kids in concepts and skills, and they are all right where they need to be at the end of kindergarten concepts and skills. And some of them are already working on some of the first grade concepts and skills and standards. So those are important things to continue to do. As I said, I know this has been a juggling act for so many of you, and I respect you all so much for all that you're doing during this time. And I look forward to continuing the rest of the year with us as a class family. Although we won't be together in a school building, we can still find ways to be together through our learning and through our activities, and of course through our weekly class meetings. Again, I do want to let you know, if your child needs an individual meeting, a one-on-one meeting, please just send me a message. I can set that up so that we can just, spend 10 minutes or so, or if they need more, doing individual meeting. We can do that. But I don't know that they need that unless I hear from you. So please feel free to reach out. I'll do everything I can to set those up and make it convenient for you, as I know that it does involve parents typically helping kids get onto those meetings. And again, the other thing I invite you all to do is, save the work that they're doing. Let them know that you can save it and send it to me in an envelope or in a packet. I'm at school every Monday during lunch pickups. You can drop those off to me, and I'm happy to look them over and give you comments and give the kids the praise that they deserve for all the work that they're doing. And I have even had some parents say that that's what gets their kid to do the job, is because they say, well, I have to turn it into Mrs. Della Penna. So I am happy. Please send those things to me or to your children's other teachers, because that's what we are here for. That's what we want to see. So in closing, I just want to encourage you all to take a break this weekend. Enjoy the nice weather. It looks like we're finally going to get some nice weather again this weekend. Next week doesn't look so great, but I'm just trying to go one day at a time here. And welcome to a new month. We are getting closer and closer to the end of this school year, but rather than look at the big picture of now through the end of June, I'm just planning on taking it, one week at a time. And I look forward to seeing all of you next week, picking up your packets. Please message me if you know you will not be able to be there to pick up your packet on Monday or Tuesday, and I will plan to request that to be delivered to your home, and that will probably come on the Wednesday delivery. But anyone who can come and pick up, I appreciate you doing that so that we can get that to you and your family as quick as possible. So have a great weekend. Sorry I got emotional here. It's just lots of feelings and things going through my mind right now. But most of all, just that I miss your kids. I love them. I miss them. And I will continue to do everything I can to make this year be a memorable one. And I look forward to the things that we can do together in the days ahead. Take care.